Hi there. Today I would like to share a web-based visualization tool I have developed for a six-phase electrical power system. This tool is an extension of my earlier visualization for three-phase systems that you can see here. So I've extended it to six-phase. You can select it here with this drop-down menu. So the first time I've encountered the idea of a multi-phase transmission was through Alex Apostolov, whom I met at Texas A&M in 1997. We were both working at GSC Alstom at the time, and I recall to overhearing a conversation where he was talking about a six-phase project. So that was the first time I heard about the six-phase project. So recently, while working on this visualization, I delved deeper and tried to find out more about this, and I've discovered a very insightful article written by Alex Apostolov, actually, titled "Revisiting Six-Phase Transmission Line." So it was published in the PAC World magazine. By the way, I highly recommend subscribing to PAC World. It's probably the only magazine in our industry exclusively focused on relay protection topics. One conclusion from Alex's article amazed me. Implementing a six-phase system can achieve approximately 73% increase in transmission power within the same corridor. So without changing anything, you can increase the power that you can transmit through the existing line. So this is amazing. Can you imagine, especially with today's rising energy demand, driven largely by AI powered data centers, achieving this increase or allowing this increase to be done through the same corridor without increasing any right of ways. So that it's an interesting thing to further investigate and stimulate. So all this motivated me to develop this tool, and that you are seeing here now. You can visualize how an unbalanced set of phases is decomposed. So as you can see here on the left, you've got your balanced six phases here with the corresponding sequences on the right. So like for the three phase, you can drag any vectors or phases and see how it's reflected on the right hand side here with each of these sequences. Obviously you've got six of them, but unlike the three-phase system whereby the components are separated by 120 degrees, here they are separated by 60 degrees. So here you've got the equations that you can see here. You've got still a zero sequence component, which is here V0, whereby you've got 0 degrees between each phasers, each components. Here, then you go from one sequence to the other in increments of 60 degrees. So here for V1, you'd have a 60 degrees difference between each component. Then 120, where we just rediscover our balanced positive or negative phase sequence. And then here an interesting one is the V3 here that you can see is basically phases separated by 180 degrees. So you'd have 0, 180, 0, 180, 0, 180. So then next you've got 240 and then 300. As before, you can trigger the animation and see how all these are corresponding. And you can see all these vectors are basically corresponding to what you have on the left. So this is the animation, and obviously I'm thinking of using this tool to further understand and go deep into the distance protection algorithm and how this affects how distance faults are calculated. So that's something that I will be investigating further later on. I am particularly interested in how this might obviously influence distance protection, but I personally believe that the line differential protection might be a better solution here, especially since most manufacturers already provide line differential schemes for breaker and a half. So you'd have all the analogs readily available, and that would make protection quite easy to implement, actually. So I'd be curious to know if anyone watching this has seen recent advancements in six-phase transmission since Apostolov's article. If so, please share your insights in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Uh, you'll find a link to Alex's article and my blog in the description below. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye.